So let's see now. The VIP says we have the equic we lost VIP. I think I thought, and then Rosa Eterna gain VIP. Or sure, Rosa. Not fully familiar with. But anyway, Cole, you got 500 points. Hello, and a Kiwi. And then my daily fruit as well. Hello, Lost Hero. You lost your way here. Oh. Yeah, it was terrible. Terrible pun. Now, what I should try to check out. You got Cucumber. Wolfman got a pair and 500 points. There's a tutorial. Never touched that. There's also free play. But you can unlock these extra characters, I guess. Let's pick another Pon. Your choice of Pon is a crown of Pon. We console com, which obviously stands for we console. Oh, control this character. You can alter the way it acts on the style of play. I see. Or you can only have one. Pon versus Pon. Hello. With Bulldog is here. I want to write a message here since however long ago. Peach. Well, this was this year. Last time, which was back in January. Was it? Did I read that correctly? No, it wasn't. It was in June. Obviously, I did not read that correctly, actually. Yeah. I was just glancing at it and saw one and like, oh, it's January. Nope. It was in June. It wasn't too long ago. Cool, it's 94% cute today. You're very cute. So, as I said, here are the trophies, and I got gold on the first row. But not gold here. So the question is, can I find a list of all the trophies? And see what the requirements are, and see if I actually can like achieve all trophies to gold. Let's see. Is there like a wiki or something? This one got 105 pages, 104 pages. Barely got any information. Maybe I can't. There you go, IGN might have the information. So no, it doesn't tell you what the requirements are. It gives the exact same information as is provided in the game. For taking the greatest amount of gold in retail revenue. Yeah, it doesn't explain how to get gold. Just it needs a great amount, but I would like a target amount to achieve. Let's see. They say that free play does not count. Do they mean free play in this? Does that count? Because if I leave this, let's see what the full text says. You can play with Prime, but I guess that's not free play. Okay, so that might be let me what they say. They say here the well-loved rules played by fans of the series since 1990, which makes sense. This is the first version that is in English. It's like, well, I guess it's true. I guess it's true. Well, wait, this person explains that actually, if playing on free mode or any of the boards from the special tour, you can to make a plot of land. That's not what I'm into. Yeah, and it's oh yeah, I've been doing that by maximum purpose over 15,000 for some reason. Wrote dollars, even though the game can't go with more. I actually find it weird, but didn't get recorded in the game somehow, so it sucks. Largest share revenue was over 40,000, but didn't get recorded as well. And then someone said, apparently the game only records information when you don't use quick save. The only way it will save it is if you had what happened and didn't save after it did. Kind of dumb if you ask me. It will also not remember an adventure card you saw before you saved, only once after you saved, and you don't save again. Okay, so if you do quick save, any progress you made up until the point where you keep saved is lost, and the progress you make after doing a quick save is only what counts. So you can do free play, but you cannot just save and quit. I assume. I'm a cute darling. Have you set your profile picture? You're 98% cute. Yes, you have a black dragon on a purple background. A little figure. I could assume. You should post your dog, what it looks like. I'm not sure if I've seen that, but it is possible to do like a replay. It's a bit like low-level computers, like Slime. Birdo, Donkey Kong. Let's do some quick then and just see if it saves or something. Wait, in that case I need to know what I have before I save, right? Right. I guess I just can go to... It says 24 games. We can see if it goes to 25. It says... So it says 636 sales. So... If I quit going on game, I mean like... I will lower the... target amount. That's pretty slimy. And then you change the rules. You can do that. How low can you set this? Oh, lowest is 10,000, okay. All games run the blocks only, it's just set. Had to be. Let's try that. Can't change it from 10,000 apparently. But it's low level computers, it might go quick. Let's see. I wanna try to dominate bankrupts everyone. Bankrupt everyone. Dominate. Buy all properties. Let's see now. Quote, my butt is white. I've decided that my butt is white. I have decided that. Ah, yes, yes. A white butt. And it's fluffy too. See now this area is connected. They're not split apart. Oh, back to the bank. Unfortunately. I mean, I guess you could try to get... more... more shops. Let's just continue onwards. 5. Another shop. I don't have any money left. Did not start with a lot of money. I bought 3 shops and now I'm at 0. Okay, now I have a little bit of money I can pay some people with. But I can't afford landing on those shops though. I can't land on this one. So I guess I just need to get the last 2 suits and then hurry back to the bank. Oh no. No, I don't have much money left. I need someone to land on my shops. I can still... Okay, at least I can move far. Can't buy that one though. She just need to reach the bank. And then it's all good. Oh, more money. I'm sure that one gives a lot of money. Okay, now they're intentionally landing on my shops. Now I can afford depends on which I land on. Can't afford that one now. Just in front of the bank. Where did Birdo get the rhombus from? No, you got like a free rhombus or something. Lucky you. Because if you get bronze for bankrupting one player and you can get gold for bankrupting all 3 players, that must mean that you must be able to play a free game otherwise. How else are you supposed to do it? Also check. Okay, right, I should do that. There we go. Sitting properly. Okay, give me the money now. Give me my money. Only 520. Okay. I guess just buy it again. But I will buy this, I will have to tell a few. Bought 17 less. So I guess I'll try to gather a few more shops. See if I can buy the other characters' shops or something. Although then, in that case, I cannot have them land on their own shops. Like that. We don't have much money anyway to spend, so it's okay. Can I afford this? Like, apparently I can. Okay, sell all of them. Since they will lose value. So I'll start by getting some shops and then we'll see if how many they would like to how many they would like to part with. Good thing I sold all the stocks in that area. Well, now they're at least cheaper to buy, which is nice. Do I want to buy them back? No, wait, no, Cole. Every day. Every day you do this. Actually, you don't actually do this every day. You rarely do it. But someone is doing it every day. I guess I'm going this way. Cheaper. But you must claim 500 points. Cute blue star. Oh wait, the stars are not blue. Or am I misremembering what it looks like? Oh god, this is 9% cute now. I see what you're doing. Oriman has a nice collection. What if Oriman gets... Get a chili today? I guess for a chili. A lemon, okay. You got a apple. I got an apple, a red pear. Your 77th apple. Oh, I got that for this one. Why do I have so little money? Everyone else has a lot of money. What is this? It is 50% key today. Ooh. Quite a low value for this day. Perfect balance as hosting should be. You managed to balance it out. Hope you're satisfied. Make sure Donkey Kong only has 2 shops, but still, I mean... What do you... What's fun is 98% cute, the taunt didn't go high enough. I think that's high enough. It does not need to be higher. I can just afford landing on this one. But I do need someone to land on my shops this time because I got 1 gold left. Oh, I see someone's getting a bunch of money. That is 300 gold. I wish I had that money. See, they're just holding on the money. I don't. I have 1 left. No, you moved too far. You should have moved. No, you should move down there. But if you had rolled a 1 or 2, it would still not choose my shops. Obviously. Okay, at least now it's a slightly safer. But it's still not like great for me. Well, I did survive. My first student ventures receive 10% dividends in your stocks, but you don't actually have it. No, because I sold them. Oh no! One has as much money as me. Wait, 1? You have 1 money? What do you mean? Well, that's a bit rude. As the shop gets easier to buy, but 1 unit of currency. I feel like you have more than that. I could be wrong though. Sweating got 500 points, sitting up 518 to spend, now 517. And an orange. Okay, could someone land on my shops so I can get some money? Roll an 8. Pink, but it's not my shop. Hello, Pun. Hello, Sweaty. Not in cash, I don't. Oh. No, I think you have a lot of money in cash. Well, this is a bit risky because if I do land on anyone's shops, I will lose a lot of... This is weird that it goes so bad for me. I could try and ask. I do have a lot of money. Do you want to pay 5 times its value? Oh, you're actually adjusting it. That is weird. You're willing to pay 10 more than its value. Because the computer normally not buy, sell. Out of curiosity, how if I double it? Now you're saying no instead. That's weird. They usually don't adjust the values. They just say no immediately like that. Like if I pick this one, maybe it's, if you set it to its maximum, it does be just 4 and 1 and 4, but sure, let's go. Then I do actually adjust it to 5 more. Oh yeah, sell it for like... Otherwise I can just put it to auction instead and have it... If they don't want to buy it, it will be sold to the bank instead. Because otherwise, if I do have to sell a shop... See, now they're willing to pay more. Because if I just sell it, if I go back, lose... If I do have land on a... Now see, now you're willing to pay 300 for it. If I do land on a shop and have to pay, then I will only get 75% of the shop or something. Now I got 300 instead, which is much better deal. But yeah, still wish. The point was that I was supposed to buy all the shops. Take now and then I land on this one. But now I've sold one shop, which is the opposite of what my goal was. Oh, I'm cream color with purple eyes and brown pattern. That is neat. Pretty little bunny. Hello, Miss Morningstar. Yes, thank you for thinking I'm a pretty bunny. You can also change my colors. That's what I just did. Using the random ice cream bunny. I turned out to be an ice cream bunny. I'm vanilla and chocolate. But welcome. Thank you for following as well. I will you can, well, yeah, I was gonna say you can also change my outfit. This is not my normal outfit. Someone did pick out this outfit for me to wear. So if you like changing outfits, do like a dress up. Thank you for the headphones and time. if you like dress up and stuff, you can play dress up with Pon. Bonnie gets very many pats for it. Yeah, you can give me head pats in the timer-ups. Those are available as options. And you can also set to whatever color you want your hand to be. Are you winning, Pon? Well, I had to sell a shop. But my goal is to buy back all shops, so... Well, that's a tiny step forward. My goal is to dominate and buy every shop. We'll see if I manage to achieve that. I don't think I will lose because I'm playing against computers that are the lowest level difficulty. But we'll see. We'll see what they will be up to. Maybe I should play the easy rules instead of standard rules. We'll see. That's the bikini. No, this is sportswear. You can try out the bikini too if you want. The bikini is pink. When you... Nice color. When you change... When someone redeems an outfit, it will be active for 5 minutes. And then the next outfit will be put in the queue. So this one will be for another minute or so. Now it's a sports where each after the redeem lasts 5 minutes to begin in the queue and will change after time is up. Ooh, very fun. I'm like green with a... You put... This is like... Every time you're getting a green Pon in your random... random colors. Don't know how, but apparently so. There's a bikini. Now I'm green bunny. Watermelon tummy. Pon looking like she'll begin saying random lines at 3 in the morning while you're trying to sleep. What? Oh, because very Pon in random primary. Strange how that works for some reason. Pogger speaking. You like it? I like it. It's not going that great against the computers somehow. Somehow. We'll gently bite. Oh. Bite? I put 100 into the cheapest building. Maybe I need to... Maybe I should buy the shops then. Like if I buy the slime shops. Just buy up everything. I will not be able to buy all the slime shops. I can buy some of them. This one was cheaper apparently. I just have to, like, this should be enough. That puts me like at 400. And now I have more shops. No, plus one shop. And then I could put more money into like the remaining money I have. Because that will increase the stock value and then I will sell the stocks. I'll actually have to sell more stocks. There we go. I'm business money doing business again. Oh my, I'm dark greenish. Yeah, there we go. Now your hand is set to that color. A dark, very dark gray. But, and yeah, and also, do you like the hand that showed up when you did the petting? I noticed that you're trying to interfere in my interference of your interference, and I don't like that. Door? My door? What door are we talking about? Thought I had a knock. That would be the cable. You should have like a... I assume that was the noise. Cinder Fun. Cinder and her beast. Beast. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah. Yeah. So now I just have to make my shops. Alright, I was supposed to sell the remaining 10 stocks. Yeah, there we go. You don't carry the stench of Cinder's beasts. But I didn't pick up the clever yet. This is not where I want to be. At least it doesn't trigger the square, but... It's not good to be between shapes. Even worse landing on the shape because you don't get it. At least you can just make a short loop. Why did you go that way? That's the longer way. You should go the other way. Was it cheaper? Because if you go the other way, you go through the bank and then you go to the heart and then the spade. Whatever. I still need to get the clovers. I might just, but I also need to go. I actually don't know which way would be better, left or right. I'll probably just go right then. Oh, I'm yellow spotty now. Okay, I have climbed my net worth. Oh, you can miss capital. Now we will spend 100 on that one. Not even the one with the lowest value, I think. I'm not exactly sure how the computer works. Seems like some computers, maybe it's more like mid-level B and A ranked computers that are always go for the one with the lowest value. That was what they say I noticed. It's whichever shop has the lowest sale number on it. Purchasing numbers. Unless, of course, there are... Which was easier to see in the... So I could go through the bank again and buy my stocks back. Well, let's do that. Yellow spotty and also elegant dress. Got to pick the elegant dress. Yellow spotty would look beautiful in an elegant dress. These need more shops. I do have like the middle and lower. There's like, although this gives me opportunity to buy the last shop I don't have. Yeah, Donkey Kong's not getting. But lands on the bank again. Even though it's lowest level computer, I feel like they are cheating too. Somehow. I just need to... well, I can't sell anything, so I don't get any shop either. So I'll buy back the stocks here. And then I will continue selling them. Lowering his value. Mint bunny, oh yeah. The purple part kind of looks like I have some... It looks like I kind of have some disease of some sort. In a way. Oh, there we go. That's a lot of money to me. So my goal is to lower these stock values. But interesting, Donkey Kong... No, yeah, because Donkey Kong chose to go that way and not the other way because he rolled a 2. And the other one is even more expensive. Of course. I might not be able to lower it as much as I wanted to. So now I had to... I should have gone the other way actually. Whatever. Not even missing the clover and the spade. Big screen. Oh, how are you keep getting green? Like there's so many different colors to get. You keep getting green, and it's purely random. I have in no way put any form of bias into it. Oh, my normal dress. Oh, stocks. I want it. Give it to me. Give it to everyone. I guess everyone got it. But do we get the same stocks? That would be the fairest thing, that everyone gets the same stocks. No, you didn't want to go through the bank to reach the spade a bit quicker. The teleportation really messed it up for me. So we all got 15 stocks in this district. Well then, what if I sell them first? And then I sell 10 of these. That means that the other ones are it's going to drop its value for everyone. Okay, at least I got another shop, so that's good. So that one drops in value, and this one drops in value. Oh, whoa, now my mommy caught. I like collecting orbs because orbs are like balls. Okay, so you took the hit of 200 going towards the bank. You're going to get, but you can't afford rolling a 1 now though. That wouldn't be very good for you. But I'm a simple bunny, I like balls. I like balls. Yeah, getting that one. If I went to the spade and got that one. Oh, look, now I'm landing on it. Okay, can I get like, you get a free spade. No, it's 100. I get a suit yourself card. Well, I'm used that one instead. It's the same, but more useful. Oh, I forgot to say send stops. I actually turned purple this time. I'm kind of like a mystic. This is like the mystic version of the Dream Bunny. Oh yeah, touch my tummy. Like dark purple with light blue cyan highlights. So, as I said, the goal was to get everything from everyone. Sing, sing. Do, 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 do. Okay, that's terrible. Anyway. Again, I was selling these. I didn't check if it actually did low. I just sold them without checking beforehand. Oh, well, whatever. It did lower in value. And then I will reach the bank and buy more stocks. And try to get that shop again. It reminds me of Pop-Tarts. Oh no, do you want to eat me? Wait, Pop-Tarts are dark purple with light cyan coloring on it. Thief! Stealing money from me. The 90s flavor Pop-Tarts. Okay, maybe I am colored 90. Well, if I had like patterns of galaxies in the purple. Can I roll a 4? Oh, that 2. Sword bunnies! Just dropping more sword bunnies. Oops, can't hold all of these sword bunnies. Oh, do you want to do that, don't you? Another shop I can buy. Why the one you had 2 in the same district? Already, like, you have 2 other shops that are in their own districts. There you go. Oh, looks like I'm getting that shop as well. So I'll buy. There we go. Oh yeah. Total domination. In a very important district around the bank. Now it's dangerous to go to the bank. Yeah, like a wild berry. Wild berry pop. I have no experience with Pop-Tarts at all. Never seen one. I mean, they're not here. I've heard the name like at some point in the past. Oh, made after the mummy. Mummy made. Okay, I need to get this slime to pay. Okay, I have some options here. I could try to buy more of Slime's shop. Slightly more than I have cash for. Or I can try to upgrade the shops I have. And try to Yeah, I can put some money into the lowest one. I can't do this time because I landed on this one. I'm a maid and turn into Kochi as well, of course. When I'm a maid, I will turn into Kochi. When I'm a cat girl, I will turn into a green girl. It's Slurp Room time. Oh no, someone picked the yellow spotty. I'll pick the green one because green wins the most. Slime picked a slime. It would be like betting on humans. For humans to bet on humans, which... Does that happen? Is there any betting that goes on? I mean, there is betting going on in sports. But it is like... The winning one was already picked. And yellow spot actually reached the end. But I mean, like 100 meter sprint. Is there like betting that goes on with that? Maybe there is. It's not as popular as betting in other sports. Hey, look at Kochi. Isn't it great when Kochi is randomly shows up on stream? Oh, it chose not. Oh, that's a lot of numbers. Chose not to go to the bank. Strange. You still need a spade. Kind of blocking you off from reaching the bank now. If there is betting on a sprint, it's under the table. Why? Why would it be under the table? Donkey Kong has 666 coins. Okay. Could try to land on that shop. But I'm just making a new lap anyway. Should I look that up? Is there betting on 100 meters sprint? Men's 100 meter final odds. I mean, you seem to be betting on that. Public betting. Yeah, and if one of sports that happens, there seems to be betting on it, so yeah. Yeah. Oh, you got it. You silly slime. Stole it and brought it back. Okay, we're going to have an ad break. So, quickly I will get some water. Do some squatting. Let me back into the game and see if I can dominate. It's not going. Also, I'm allowed to go which way I want. Which again, I don't because I want a heart. So, quick 3-minute break. Go faster, you know that.
Oh, right.
Yeah, this is a fast road. This is a so-called motorway. You might have heard about this.
There's trains here.
Yeah. I guess that could be part of the challenge to not get a game hour. Wow, I didn't know you ran. I have a problem. I'm a standing kitten, but you're not. You were sitting there with 4,500 points, and you were not spending it. How can you make such claim? This isn't bad, actually. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Where did you die from? Oh no. Oh yes, Scotty. Stop shooting at me. I'm a peaceful tank. But not. 1. Into 2. Haha, nice job. 3. You won. But this doesn't sound like victory music. 4. 5. That sounded like very dramatic though. 6. 7. You think you've won? Well, you have. Congratulations. 9. You earned a new fur gem. Get 2 more to increase your A fury, not fairy. I want a fairy gem. A fury gem. Increase your fury level. Yeah, that would be. I want a fairy gem. I have you at the edge now. What are you going to do? I'm going to slap you with the fairy gem. I don't think slap is the correct terminology here, but.
Great lap. You placed last.
Great lap. Oh, you placed last. Yeah. That wasn't any good. Okay. Slight issue. I don't know where Gogam is. Yeah. So I'll just go and see if I can find it. Dragon Ridge and Gogam Village. Well, that was easy. That would be good. Well, that was easy. What was that? Making animal noise. There we go. That's how I do it. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, no, don't get stuck like this. There we go. Back to the game. No. So, where were we? That slime ran over to that shop saying wine. Yeah, definitely so. Well, what I could do is sell some stock and then go through the bag again and buy them back. Coach, stop shooting at me. I'm a peaceful tank. But I want a fairy gem. Not even get fought by water high springs to enjoy. And then as you do, deposit check and hydrate as requested by code. There we go. Numbing a burger, hugging a cat. Slime still has 4 shops and I need all 4. So Curling has 3 shops. Birdo has 5 shops. And that's me after buying some of I can try to sell 10 more. If I reached the bank, it was like no, I landed right in front of it. Okay. Then we'll buy more stocks. This is totally not abusing this stock market. Yoga ass feet. Ooh, fun tummy. Touching tummy. Ooh, a bunch of plushies on me. Oh, that's a lot of plushies. And there was a move as well. Oh, you're not going to the bank? Strange. Okay. Let's go to the bank and land. Okay, and then I will land on my shop. So I'll buy back 81. Nice. And then I will let's just let the We'll boost it up tiny bit. No. Yeah, you need to go to the bank. Okay, you land on the bank. Hopefully roll a 1 or a 2, preferably a 2. Or 2, 1. I was worried that the mood wouldn't show up. Yeah, that would be a shame if the mood didn't. But luckily the mood did show up. Okay, dog. Oh no, you're moving away from the bank. You're really trying to get to the bank, but you're too scared. Don't spend more money if you're worried about paying too much. That 790 is such a big shop. There we go, some more money for me to put into the shops. Okay, and then I'm gonna go down. And I'll put those 26 in here as well. Come on, roll a 1 or 2. There we go. 400. Because you probably don't want to pay 790. I assume. Cool. Standing next to it. This is now roll a 6 and just pass through everything. Which is what they're hoping for. 7s. Well, looks like Donkey Kong is trying to cheat a win here. Donkey Kong is like level 3. Yeah, level 3. Okay, now you can afford going to the bank. Now that you got all that money. Come on now, go to the bank. Birdo did. And that didn't go that bad. I mean, kinda did, but... could have been worse. Yeah, I need to own like the bottom right or left. I think bottom right might be easier to buy. Love heart, but yeah, going deeper too. Oh yeah, see, you can afford that. No problem. Now I hope you roll a 3. For no particular reason. It might be easier to buy Donkey Kong shops actually, because... come on, there we go. Now I can put this money into a shop. Now, I do want to boost up this one rather, because Donkey Kong is actually moving towards it. So... 1,638. Oh, so big. Now I hope Donkey Kong rolls a 2. A little 2. There we go. And you can easily afford it as well. You even have money before your promotion and get 704 extra. And then you have to pay me 6,630. What a good thing I boosted up then. Oh, now I can put even more money into those shops. The problem is I'm about to win, so I kinda... So I kinda have to buy the shops. If I'm going to... you know, so I don't accidentally win. Because I need to create a wall here too, so they don't go and take this pass instead of going to the bank. They need to... There we go. And then I need to boost up that little tiny shop. So regardless of which way they pick. Where to pay. Although I do not have stocks here. That doesn't matter. They have, but that doesn't matter. Let's lower it a little bit. There we go. Now it's... No. I don't have a choice. To track TK. That's the right response. But I could afford all that without selling any of the stocks. Oh, Donkey Kong is... Shops expand by 10% and the district picked at random. Pick my district. Well, at least I have 2 shops there, but... Still need to buy those 2 shops, and them get increasing in value does not make it easier to getting them. Quotes, my loads are not free. One. Oh, you don't want to go to right now? Oh, I need to... Yeah, I need that shop too. I'm all dominating the bottom half of the map. Okay, can I... What comes at 1179? So if I go to the bank, I should be able to do that. Unless I buy stocks. If I buy stocks after going... No, buying stocks is resolved after you... So I can sell just 10. So if I don't reach the bank... Yeah, like that. The problem is if someone actually steps on one of my shops now and... But this also lowers my net worth. But Bird is going to go, no one is close to, like, both Slime and... Slime is the only one who wants to go to the bank. But he's now going to take the long loop around. Donkey Kong and Bird are collecting the seeds anyway, so... But Donkey Kong could land on a shop here, though. Like that. But you don't put me scarily close, though, so there's that. I will be put at 9,496. We're still below 10,000. Obviously, I could have made the target amount much higher. But now landing on the bank, that doesn't work. Or does it? I guess I'll have to figure that out. Because it... Yeah, no, it still doesn't reach 10,000. Yeah, because does your turn end with... Like, it increases after your turn is over, but does that still count as you winning? Or do you have to re-reach the bank? Because now, if I reach 10,000 now, I still have to get off the bank and then get onto it again for it to count. That's I know, because that has happened in one of the games where someone did reach 10,000 or the target amount, whatever it was, while standing on the, like, not doing a turn, and they started on a turn on the bank, and they still didn't count as winning. So let's be careful about that. Well, I can still put 165 into this one. Increase the stock values by 2. There we go, now we're over 10,000. Changing the music there. Good. I really need to get better at getting out of the toilet. Whoa! Such a blushing face. Another 30 I can put into the shops. Another one. You can actually not afford it, so you have to sell stocks now. Ooh. First time someone had to sell some stocks. Okay, it's live. It's now. Oh. You go this way instead. I mean, at that point, isn't it just better to go to the bank and take the hits that way instead? Instead of doing that. So... I still need these, so... How much do you sell them for? Oh, that's a lot of money. Why are you selling them for so expensive? Or is it just 3? And I'm landing on it. I have to go this way then. I mean, it's still less than 5 times its value, but still. Oh, more money. Go, fun. You can afford that. You're still missing away. How do you... You must have received a spade from when I wasn't paying attention. From a venture card or something. Yeah, I really need those Donkey Kong shops. How much did it sell it for? What? Oh, that one is so low. But it will be more when I boost things up. Berta can afford that, but does she want to afford it? Well, no. I mean, yes. I mean, if you have to pay, you kind of want to afford it, right? But I mean, sure, you don't want to pay it. That's a different thing. Well, that's a bit more money. Still can afford it. And you need the heart, and then you can go to the bank if you die. Okay, if they're closed, does the computer value them less? Okay. Standing next to the scary buildings. Because it wouldn't make sense. I mean, sure, when I take them over, I will... Or are is Donkey Kong charging more just because I'm in the lead, or... Yes, this time I can afford it with my cash. I don't want to sell any stocks. So I'm one shop closer. One. Wait, which one is this time? Memorable, okay. Okay. Not that it, but like, I guess only stocks matters. Stock tends, wait, District A, that's the Middles district. The one with expensive stocks, now even more of those. Looks like I need those shops then. If you're going to go like that. Birdos can go the wrong way around. Well, that's why I'm buying those shops on the bottom left as well, so it doesn't matter which way you go. Oh. You can go, but not pay. Are you willing to go to my shops then? Oh, you're not. You're reaching the star. Rolling bunch of threes. Suspicious. If you can't continue to roll threes, you wouldn't land on any shops. You want to roll a 3? Oh, there's another one. Suspicious. The computer starts rolling a bunch of threes when it's... You could also roll 6 and 3. When I own a lot of shops, because it's like 3 steps. There's 2 shops and a special square everywhere. Two shops and a special square. That sounds like a weird title. Get all. Like that. Boosting up the stocks prices by 2 more. Doubling the shop prices. In case Slime rolls at 2. No, sorry, no, why? See, my stars aren't blue. No, wait, don't. Don't look. We don't need to confirm that. Dude. Oh, why? And also, why just 1 is... Just... See, a 6. 3s and 6s, all they roll now. They're going to win the game. Because of their blatant cheating. Riemann is 0% cheated. Oh, I see. That's why. Oh, I see. Clever. Oh yeah, and then he hit everyone. Oh, your 2 shops are increasing in size, I see. And I'm 109% cute. You roll a 1 or 2, 6. Strange, they roll a lot of 3s and 6s, despite being like the lowest level computers. It's clear when they start cheating, isn't it? Can I OV it? And I roll a 6. I land on this one. Specifically this one. I guess I'll sell some stocks then. Maybe it should be like that. Three, that means that you'll get a City Cell card because you already got all the 6. And I won, actually, not a 3, but you're past my area now, so... Well, that's why... I wanted someone to land on my shop so I could then use that money to buy more shops without having to spend my stocks on it. And now you're rolling 5 to approach my area. Okay, I have to go this way then. Okay, I'm starting to run after money. You have to land on my shops now. 3, of course. Strange, you're down towards my shops. Now you start to roll 3s again. 3s and 6s. But when you're here at the upper part, you're rolling around all kinds of random numbers. Oh, a 6, that means you have to land on one of our shops. Of course, it cheap one. Well, this that gives me money so I can afford going the upper path. Oh, 2. Now it's my turn to land on a suit. Okay, this can be scary depending on which one you get. You can buy... Ooh. 5 times is a bit too expensive. I don't think there's any I can buy. This one is the cheapest without selling stocks. And a 6, of course. Suspicious. Standing next to these shops and then rolling a 6 to pass straight over all of them. Very suspicious. I don't know if it's like it's not like proper full proof that the computer are cheating, but yeah, I kind of feel like the computer is cheating, regardless of which level they are. And it's not like they're cheating immediately. It's not like you start up a game and then see them cheat. Up, yellow spot is out of the game. But there's at some point they like start cheating or something. Oh, no bonuses. Well, I guess the green one wins then. No speed boosts. It doesn't happen often. Often there is a speed boost at the end, but we got 60 at least. Go, yellow spotty died. Darn. The only one who died as well. Well, at least Birdo has to collect the suits again. Come on, slime, give me some money. I need some... several thousand now. Birdo's about to win the game. I mean, I could... Nope, you land on this one. Birdo's about to win. I mean, sure, I can go to the bank and win, but the point was... I wanted to bankrupt them, so I guess I should have put the target amount really high then. I'm rolling 6s as well. What is this? I'm not supposed to be the one cheating. Watch up, increased by 30%. Oh yeah, no, but it doesn't matter, they're not going to land on them. They're not gonna land on the shops, my shops anyway. That one. Sportswear, of course, yellow spotty as an anthropomorphic slime. Is the yellow sporty a boy or a girl? Maybe non-binary. Come on, there we go. Finally some money. 845. We don't want to steal it. Crazy. Okay, it's round the block. Give me some sevens. I need money. More slimes. Let's do slimes. No. Okay, slimes in the corners now. There we go. That's 100 times level. So 250, 250. That's 500. That's some money. That's almost probably what Donkey Kong is willing to sell that shop for. If I were to make a board game like this with die rolling, I would make sure that the die rolling is out of the computer control. I mean, obviously the computer is rolling the die, but the computer character that has to request a die number, and whatever number it's provided with is nothing it can control. It will not take the computer's position and board's layout or anything into consideration when it gives a random number. And that's why the computer cannot cheat. Because who likes a cheating computer anyway? Who likes a cheating computer? I could spend money. I mean, I will have to go through this area. There we go. More dangerous buildings all around. Hopefully it pays off. 2, of course. You stand there and roll 3s and 6s. Because those like they love to end up on a square right before. It's not placebo, right? It's not like I'm imagining that them landing. Okay, you have 5. That means you have to land on your own shop, of course. Of course. It's totally not cheating. Wait, but I didn't run out of 6? No, but the only shop he has in that area. Yeah, it's. I would say. I would yeah, and then you go to your next shop, even though you don't have a reason to, because I don't have a shop. I would say that it's kind of blatantly obvious that the computer is cheating in this game. I would argue. Some people have said like, no, you're just bad at game and stuff like. No, let's say, and then I also land on his shop, a bunch. But I feel like considering all the squares that the computer constantly lands on. Specifically that square, to then roll a 1. And sometimes they do land on your shops, and like it does happen. You're not 100% immune against it. At least there's that. But see, and roll a 4. But even though out of the 6 squares there's like, sure, it's 1/3 chance of landing on the non-shop squares, but the computer does that like 2/3 of the time, or 1/5 time, so like, I don't know. It just happens too often. Quote, why would you kiss your date? Wouldn't you just eat them? How can someone be bad at something that's completely random? Yeah, exactly. No, you're just bad at having the computer land on your shops. You just get better at having them land on your shops. Obviously. You're just gonna boost up all these shops then. Oh no, they're not going to land on the menu. But if they do, for a moment they do, as a 5, that means that you will land on that one. And a 6, so you can reach the bank without having to touch a single one of my shops. Amazing. Oh, you actually buy stocks in my district. Well, what I could do is just invest even more into those shops. Yeah, if I invest initials 373, that means the next time I can invest everything remaining amount. And a 5 actually. Not the most expensive shop, but okay, 1 or 2. A 3. Because I wanted one of them to just run out of money so I can then buy the remaining shops out just purely through. A 2, that means you have to land on my shop. I need Donkey Kong's last shop there or something. I'm leaving my area now, sadly. But I'm moving quite fast, so... So I was hoping it would go a bit faster for them to just, I don't know, land on a bad shop and get bankrupt like that. Okay, now you're not going to go to the bank. So I need to... Too close, so no, Pon is naked. Whoa! That would be a very blushy moment for Pon. That's 3. Sometimes where like presumably the heart. Or your shop. Blush. So why we can't invest anymore? You spent all your money so they can invest in them. 2, but you're in safe again because yeah, these shops here are way too expensive. Do go to any shop or vacant plot. You pick your own shop, but then you okay, yeah, you're that makes sense. Because then you're like on the approach to the bank. The problem is I can't really buy their shops because then they risk winning. Shop expands with 20% of Big Main District then. No, I need to buy the shops here. Donkey Kong's getting scarily close. I should maybe have them. No, it doesn't matter if I have a map with longer stretches of shops. Roll 3, but on the wrong square. Now we're all standing on the same shop. Bird is sure earning a lot of money. Well, I could. As I said, what I could do is just further boost up these shops. Sell my stocks when they are maxed out. And then you spend my money on buying body shops. But well, that will in that case be buying Slime's shops, because Slime has the least amount of money. Or possibly be safest choice. Oh, there we go, some more money my way. Yay! Finally some money. But Birdo and Slime somehow have all the seats. Pass through my both by one areas. Got free each. Well, I guess this one you can really boost up. But earn some money, put it into the shop, increasing the stock value. This has got a stock value too, which isn't great, but hello, Ray J. Hello. I'm observing how the computer is cheating in this game. Half cheating, mostly cheating. How are you? It's the... You're landing on your own shop. No, you're actually landing on my shop. I miscounted. Well, it's the usual for me. Nothing special. But I hope you are doing okay. So, going at a snail's pace here, but it's fine. We can max out one of them. I can max out. This is lowest. I do have enough money to. Okay, one of them maxed out now. There we go. I'm doing good. Oh, nice. Hello, nice Amy dog emote. It's been a while since I watched her. Maybe I should have another look. See how things are. And that everything is going alright with Amy. The ocean dogs are quite very cute. Thank you for following as well. I appreciate that. 2, oh yeah. I need to boost up these shops. Try to get that last Donkey Kong shop. Basically need... No, I don't want to let on this one. This isn't allowing me to do things unless I get like a bank allows you. No, this is 3. Don't to any non-venture non-square. Well, I would like to zoom. Actually, I could zoom to this square. Because I can choose which direction I want to go in. Yeah, I can put this money in. So it's oh, it's not enough to boost this one to max. That will require me to sell stocks. It's 10 too much. Annoyingly. No problem. I like doing this with the emotes. Lovely taco. No, there's a dog in here. Silly allowed to land a Donkey Kong shop. I really need that one. No, licking. Clicking. Yeah, they like to do silly things with the Pon Pon emotes. I have a few to play around with. Okay, roll a 2. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice. Money. Now they stopped cheating for some reason. Well, I guess Slime has stopped cheating. Maybe Slime never cheated in the first place. Maybe Slime is the true honest player here, and he's not the cheater, while the other ones are cheaters. Come on, look at that. Yeah, a pure cheating move. Considering how many times they've landed on these suits and... oh. That's good, I guess, because now we're bringing everyone into his minefield of shots. Okay, let's see how many 3s and 6s they roll. There's 3 of them, because Birdo still has to roll again eventually. That's a 1-6 out of 1 so far. 1, 3 or 6 out of 1 roll. Okay, let's see the next computer. This is Slime, who I said probably isn't cheating. No, it's the one who isn't cheating and therefore rolled a 2. Oh, you have to sell some stocks. Nice. Oh, you have to sell even more stocks. Like that. Sell those stocks. Me when being chased by slime, run. 5, I'm not the computers, of course. Well, I guess I'll put the remaining 10 into this one. Will increase drop price by 16. And that one, actually. Okay, fair enough then. What is that? What kind of emote's that? Big eyes. Whoa. You should probably have a different emote. 20. One that costs 25,000 p. That would be a good combination. For no particular reason. Oh yeah, but Cities of Card, that's exactly what you need. Well, at least they're not in a, like... Can I get like a warp again? Memory block? No, there's no warp here. I'll pick that one. 50! I should pick the last one. Some more stocks. Oh yeah, I should have enough money to buy the last... Oh, okay, now I definitely have money to buy the last Donkey Kong shop. But at the same time, I feel like buying slime shops instead of Donkey Kong shops. Because slime is nowhere near to actually win the game. The slime could be knocked out. So what if I buy you a shop, Slime? You have 3 of them. I'll buy this one. How much do you want for this? Not like huge amount of money, so why not? So now I have another shop that they can land on. How much do you want for this one? As long as I have cash for it, I'm willing to pay for it. Okay, that means I will probably not be able to buy the last one then. Oh, okay, in that case I'm very happy with that. So now slime has a bunch of money. And then 40. Well, at least I bought a bunch of stuff, so there you go, I got 63 more slime. You're respectfully looking at Pon. Well, you're looking at the back of Pon, looking at her ears. Love heart head pats. Okay. They are now approaching my shops, so now they have to land on these. You already got the so I guess you get 100 for it. There's still not at a scary level where they'll win the game. I'll just continue for now. Hope they will. Going at 7,000 now, so that's kinda uncomfortable. I'm gonna roll a bad number like 4 or 5, that works too. Oh yeah, there we go, now you drop down to 6,500. That's good. That's good. Resilient confusion won't go back. Yeah. They are... yeah. Stock prices fall by 10% in big distributed RAM. I wonder which it will pick now. Oh, well, that one at least. I don't want to have stocks here. Well, yeah, a lot of them do. Well, that's good. Now they're dropping even more. Okay, that looks nice. Okay, I'm happy about that. I should have asked Slime if I could buy the last shop. Since I have over 1,000 now. Well, this one is bad thing or bad thing. Either my shops, okay, my shops are closed for everyone. Either my shops are closed for everyone else's turns, or their shops are closed for themselves. Whereas shops will not be closed at all. Oh, you picked purple and then got dark purple eyes and green patterns. There's always some green in there, but at least out of 2 random getting a green C button. Oh, Barney, you turned me into Barney. Okay, now you land on it now when it's closed. Of course. It's a bit scary when it's closed because then I can't reach the bank without repercussions. Oh, Joji, you got 500 points, the last 500 points. Okay, can I buy it? Because now I have quite a lot of money, so I might be able to buy last slime shop. Ooh, I can afford that. Ooh, I can afford that, I meant to say. And I also got 2 shops in the same district here, nice. There we go, slime does not have any more shops. Okay, maxed out that one, and it's basically these 2 left then. Continue boosting these, oh yeah. Someone just dares to go to the bank now. Or they need to roll like a 4 or a 5. And it choose, and of course you roll a 5 so you land on that one. Specifically that one, all the time. I don't know how many times bird I land on specifically that one. I need a heat map of which squares to land on. Although we need to start that a while back, but... I mean, not a while back, but... Oh yeah, that's a good one. And you can't do it from the start of the game, you have to do it a bit later into the game. At some point when I started dominating that, then we could like start a heat map and see They're running on like the middle pricey one. It's not like the cheapest one. They don't want the cheating to be blatant. Or do they? And of course, I will also land on it. It's also a shop I often land on. It's almost like when the computers start cheating, it kind of applies the same cheating rules to me. Because I also roll along, but oh, a 3. That is good that you roll a 3 from that position. Because that means more money to me. Resilient computers is absolutely true. Magic girl, pony, heya! Bye bye. Oh, yeah, I must head out now. Stay adorable, everyone. Thank you, Ray J, for stopping by. I would love to see you again. Have a good time. Bye. That's why your judge said that. There's a lot of emotes. So many emotes. So many hearts. Is that I could try to buy it? Like how much does Donkey Kong want for it? That would only increase the net worth by 4, and yeah, that's fine. Not sure why I wanted so much before for that one. But 28,888. There we go. Okay, time to roll, I guess. But I should still put some money into these shops. That one. Boom. Oh, but Donkey Kong can barely not count. Donkey Kong has like 1 shop left. How much? Oh, 6. A new shop. Shops there, right? Oh yeah, ads. Yeah, we're going to have an ad very soon. You can choose which way you want to move next time, Donkey Kong. Yeah, you can turn around and go back. Ads, yes, very soon. Oh, 5. That means you land on this one. Which is fine. I mean, you stepped on a few of mine. All shops cost 100 flat price. Not mine though, because mine will revert back immediately. Well, you get to move first. Oh, does that mean you actually want to go to the bank now? Oh yeah. You don't have enough money in net worth to actually win. Okay, ad break. We might see Slime step on a really dangerous shop next turn.
For like a little nap.
And I'll get a coffee as well, even though I don't like coffee.
Yeah, I don't like coffee too. Or coffee.
Oh, you don't like
I meant coffee.
What's
I meant
that?
coffee.
that?
I meant coffee.
Yeah, I'm not sure why this is going so terrible at the moment. What did I do different last time I played this that made it so easy? How is it? That makes no sense. Is this perfect game buggy or something?
This is the last round. Finish him off.
So, but it's not allowed. Time for squatting. This makes no sense at all. One. Don't like thrust it into my mouth. 3. That's 4. That could 6. Yeah, if you like, I need 7. Now 8. To find a real 9. Gold cube. 10. And not just a fake one. Whoop. Also, I probably don't want to 100% the game. But I want to.
I died anyway.
I'm doing this run anyway because of the fun of it. Because there is no information of how to 100% it.
Well,
And
that
when
was
there's
something.
when there's a lack of information
How
about
many
that,
points do you give that trick?
I don't
Take
feel
it. That's your butt.
We all like your butt, Pon Pon. We all like your butt.
Thank you. I guess Cream's job is to take damage and waste time. I've got plenty of extra life this time.
that's all Cream does, take damage and waste time. No, I know what how
There we go.
that minigame works.
Hey, wait a minute. Oh, well, I guess
Curriculum
I'm not
Mix is
getting it
playable
anyway.
in 2 players as well. But it's more fun to play it solo. Or watch people play it solo.
Oh, neat. Ow.
Then it's
Not so
find
neat.
people. Okay, let's get back to the game.
That timing. Did you see? Yeah, it was 16.
So, I have every single shop on the bottom. Okay, I can't spend any money now because I need to have it when I go the upper route. Okay, go on a single shop there, which is actually worth 100 now instead of 39. Birdo has 4 of the shops. Donkey Kong is... Oh. How much will Donkey Kong actually earn from going to the bank? Slam obviously will not receive like 6,500. Of course you roll a 1. You roll a 2, a 3, but no a 1. I'll be roll a 1 or a 2 next turn. 700. Oh, you buy stocks in that district. Bit late, but sure. Did I check that? 924, yeah. So that's no harm. I just need them to I just like roll a 1 or a 2, a 4, that works. Oh yeah, so much money. Okay, now it's that's so much money. We can roll a 1 or a 2. 3, of course you roll a 3. Well, now I got some money. I got so much money, I should probably buy the last Donkey Kong shop or something. Because Donkey Kong gave me a lot of money, so I will give the money back to Donkey Kong. Here you go. Now you have some money again. But I do also need the shops from Birdo. But I guess Birdo needs to step on one of my I'll probably do that. I think that's sounds like a fine strategy. I have Birdo step on one of my shops, one of the expensive ones that is. Then I will use that. That will lower Birdo's net worth, of course. Like that. And then I can buy one of the shops, which will be sold for more than the shop's value is, therefore the net worth will go up. And then I buy another one of the shops, and then until I have every single shop. I only have 4 shops left to get. Okay, I guess this one is the most expensive. Let's go with the most expensive one. How much do you want for this one? Barely anything. Will not increase your net worth by much. You know what? Because probably barely anything because you had 4 shops. Okay, you're actually not selling them for anything. Well, how about this one? Okay, that's starting to be a bit of money, but it's fine. Only one shop I don't own. Obviously, a real human I wouldn't agree. Well, first off, a real human. A real person, a real player, proper player wouldn't sell them for this cheap and also wouldn't sell their last shop and stuff. Unless it's like huge amount, like this is like 3 times, that would increase the net worth by 400. You're still below 7,000, which at least you're still close to 6,000, so there we go, every single shop owned. Every single one. I could do that with all the cash I had. I kind of forgot to check how much money I had. But yeah, I did that with all the money I had. Well, at least it means that I don't have to pay anything if I land on... Like, there's no shop I can land on and have to pay for anything. Wait, what's happening? But I was also talking about my boots before. Now you don't have any choice but land. Okay, at least they're not just landing on the suits constantly. Probably because these shops aren't that expensive. My focus is still on the shops in the middle, as I said, and then I will sell the... Oh. Oh no, you can't make any sales in all of your oh right, you don't have any shops. Apologies! But I didn't see a move, unless the move was really quick. Oh. I want to land on one of my shops so I can put more money into the shops in the middle. I want to maximize them fully. Oh yeah, more money. They're slowly being drained of the money. Its target amount is 10,000. I have almost 40,000. The board is pink. It's slime rolling 3s. No one has pulled 13 yet, so that's a bit scary. Off your salary, okay, that's a good one. 400. Okay. Because if I get 13, that's not good. Okay, maximize that one. Boom. $40,000. Their net worth is their cash and their stocks. That's all they have. No, do 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 do. Almost maximize the buildings in the middle. Five is good, that means that you don't land on another suit. Soon they might, because they do have a lot of money because I bought the shops from them. But soon they are out of money and have to sell their stocks. Although I hope to maximize and sell my stocks before they... Yeah, losing 10% of my money, which is 190. I can't... I'll see. So you can land on the bank. Okay, I hope you're like a 1 next time. I mean, obviously you're not going to go towards the one that costs almost 6,000. But... Oh, that stock price is over 100 now. I'm not sure if I've seen stock prices that high. I wasn't sure if they could go over 100. But they can go over 100. Oh, I was thinking it was like capped at 99 or something. I'm not sure. Maybe they have gone over 100 in the past. Not sure. Can't remember it at least. You can buy an unowned. Oh, sorry. No. Okay, find it landing on one of my shops. But I kinda don't want to... Oh. So, probably have to sell all but like 10 or like 20 stocks and then sell the remaining 10 twice. Just to lower their stock value a bit. Okay, now you reach the bank. Of course, Birdo landed on the bank and then roll a 3 to get off the bank. Because, you know, computer is not cheating. Maybe I sell all but 40. Because next time I'll land on one of my... Okay, now I have over 999. Okay, let me land on my shops now. So I can... There we go. Because this should be the last... Yes, those other 3 are maxed out. This one will be maxed out now. But sadly it does not give me the opportunity to sell the stocks this turn. Which is what I hope, that I would actually not be able to afford the remaining boost. Because now Birdo runs out of money and will now have to sell stocks and might sell the stocks exactly. But only 9, okay. It's like 900 plus. Okay, now you have to sell like quite a few stocks there. So I will like... Okay, and yeah, now I lowered as well. See, this is why I wanted to sell in the previous turn. Okay. So now I can sell all. Okay, they barely have anything. I'll do that. 31,000 in cash. This is like if room for one more digit. Then I guess I just boost up anything else, preferably where they don't have a lot of stocks or something. Maybe... Donkey Kong is the one that is like first behind. I can't change the view here, but I can change it in advance and now it keeps that view. So I can boost up these shops. And it will increase the stock value that Donkey Kong has, but it should hopefully not be an issue. Ooh. Dude, the most cash on hand ever. Going to the bank, like, well, I would like to take out 30,000 gold. Hmm. Why is that? 27 times all the shops while you got 0 shop. Okay, now we're trying to land on these special squares. Can someone pull the 13, please? Because I don't want to pull it. Okay, do I have... No, there's only this. But still 10 more. Because I clearly have to push down the stock prices. Okay, and then this one, maximize that one. Well, as much as I can boost it up in one turn. Quote, showing down on Punpun's butt. Just as long as they don't go to the bank, they have to loop around and go to these scary buildings. So those buildings that gets more and more scary. I want these computer players to go back here. I want to see what happens. I want to see... Well, I mean, you've seen that happen before, unless you missed the times it actually happened. It happened twice, both times with Mario, I think. Not funny. But, yeah, well, I said it to all 3 computers have to go bankrupt. So it will be the first time we see a computer get bankrupt and the game continues. There we go, now you must sell stocks. You got Metal Blade. Wait, what? Oh, you made me Metal Blade. Oh, now you changed my outfit to cheerleader's outfit, color scheme and everything. Neat. Neat. Alright. Maybe I should see where... If I should... No, it doesn't seem to be. I basically need... I basically need them to... Problem is Birdo has a lot of stocks everywhere. So probably go... I don't feel like I need to boost those up more, so I'll probably go here and where they have like the least amount of stocks. Probably safest choice. Spurt is getting a lot of money now. Yeah, now you're losing a lot of money. But yeah, Ponpon, we should be under the covers together. Oh, that means that -1, you have to sell at least 1 stock. Lost here with love hearts. Oh, you don't want this? No, because you got money back because you had stocks there. And you roll a 6, of course. Still on Bowser on the left one. Stocks. No, not more stocks. Not to bird. Well, okay, it looks like Bird is going to win this all of a sudden. All this work for nothing. Slurperdome, that would put Birdo over 10,000. Just like that. I'll pick yellow spot in this time. Oh no, you prefer to pick the green one. Just like that, Birdie will win. Here go yellow spotty. This is the yellow spotty's turn to win. Oh, yellow spot is out the fastest. Oh, yellow spot is out of the game. Of course. Who's surprised? At least Birdie didn't win, but still. Still. The Birdo only got 80 more, which isn't enough, but still. Now I really hope Birdo steps on a dangerous shop. Because these are really dangerous. That means I can't boost, well I can boost these up then. Okay. This is my only chance then. Making sure it is really dangerous in case Birdo actually lands on one, which can happen. It's just... Yellow spotty! There we go, 4. Exactly, lands right in front of these shops. To then roll a 3 or a 6. You should receive another 10. Okay, congratulations, you have 10,000 now. Looks like Bird is going to win after all this work. Interesting choice that you went that way. Oh, because you want money. You want money. Why did you make that decision? Because money. But you can only get money. Well, Slime made a decision that didn't give me money. Stop buying stocks in that area. Do I need to buy stocks? And I guess that's my only choice. I can't buy stocks because I can't reach the bank. But it looks like I just have to reach the bank myself then. And actually win. Sadly we can't see anyone bankrupt because otherwise... The only chance is that Birdo lands on one of the danger buildings. Otherwise, I have to go to the bank and win the game and give me more 7s. That's not 7s. This is nothing. This is nothing. I got 3 self cards, nothing even pardon. Well, it's a banana army, but fun you only got 1 banana. No, that's... Well, look at my banana collection. Oh, 2. Okay, we're safe. Only 42 bananas actually. Because then I have to sell stocks, which will lower the stock value. Five, that's good. No, you go in the wrong way. Brother really needs to be selling more stocks. Please plan on more of those shops. Okay, 1 or 2. And 1, yes. 2,755 to me. Oh, that gives Birdo a bunch of money too. But Slime needs to sell stocks, which will lower the stocks value. Oh yeah. It's like, oh, you're like several thousand in depth. Well, I'll sell just 25 stocks. Oh, I got 35,555. I don't think Birdo will win. Birdo will get exactly shortfall from stock 1,168 and will only receive 1,000. So you will not actually win by reaching the bank. But I can't boost anything that Birdo has stocks in. I can only boost these in that case. But there's no point of maybe boosting these, I guess. Okay, let's go to 57 in this one. Jeez. Okay, 2 or 3. 6. Well, that means that you can't reach the bank, at least. So that's good. And you're getting very little money. But you're not getting any money. Actually, I have to pay money. You're not getting any money. So one, I don't want them to land on the suit squares, or... But on the other hand, they do have... Okay, roll another one. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 5. That's suit square. You can buy stocks at this. That's the one I need. What a shame you don't even have enough money for the cheapest stocks. That's the one I want. I can buy a bunch of stocks. Well, at least no one specifically bird. It's only bird that would be a threat. But that doesn't mean that means bird don't have to pay anything. And of course, as usual, when the shop is closed, the computer will land on like the most expensive one in range. It's also a common theme. Ish, because that was a cheap one, so maybe. I don't know, it just feels like it. Maybe it just happened once. Just 3 computers happened for one of them. Or 2 of them. Oh well. They are lucky when their shops are closed. Well, I just need them to land on more shops. Come on, just land on more shops. Roll a 1. 5. That's safe. And also next to the bank. Well, not next to the bank, but on a square where then will land us. You can pick a small one, doesn't even hurt you. Does that mean, is it like 10 times the level? They'll only receive 1,000 in salary, so it's still not enough. Hello, Papukanis. I'm not alone cause the team is on. I'm not crazy cause I take the right pills every day. Yeah, imagine if you take the left pills. Imagine craziness that would go down then. Am I on your TV? Okay, good. Slime is now... no, not 9. You have to sell 10. That was worth too much. I need a car that gives me the opportunity to buy stocks, but that car went. No, what? No, I mean I could, but like there's their point. I mean, I guess. I guess if someone chooses to land on one of these, which happens. Come on, Birdo, don't cheat. You cheated. Look at this cheating. The computer would love to stand on one of the squares right before this area, roll a 6 and just pass straight through. Still not enough to win. But you clearly are cheating. But I am the cockiest cock. What day is it? Happy that day. Wait, what? What do you mean? It's Wednesday. Spelled W-E-N-S day. If I recall correctly, the Swedish spelling of Wednesday, obviously not the name Wednesday. I'm doing some quick research. Excuse me, why am I stop values? Well, I guess I can't really type. I can type in chat. It's not. It's something like this. So the old spelling for Swedish was Odinsdag, because it's the day of Odin. Odinsdag. But people don't say Odinsdag. Instead, people shorten it to just Onsdag. They skip the D and the I. maybe I don't want to spruce things up more. So what did people do when they stopped pronouncing two of the letters? Well, they changed the spelling to remove those two unpronounced letters. Because it makes sense. So why don't you do that in English? It's also quite... Wednesday is also quite a wide name of a weekday. So it definitely needs to be shortened. And you roll a 3, of course. Yeah, I took the left pills once. I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque and ended up in Timbuktu. Where is Timbuktu? And then you roll a 3. Everyone's shops are closed. Like, at least Mike's shops opens up before his Birdo's turn, but still. And then roll a 4, and I will go. Oh yeah, no, you're not taking the risk. Even though you don't have to pay anything while landing on it, you're not taking the risk of standing on the line of the expensive shops. Wednesday was one of the first words I actually had difficulty spelling in Sagray. I mean, that's fair. It's a stupid spelling that is... Just... Here's the thing. If people just spell it Wednesday, W-E-N-S, day, just spell it that way. That will be the correct spelling if people just do it. Just do it everywhere, in every setting. Okay, I really need Birdo to land on the expensive. Roll a 2. No, of course it's a 4, so you don't have to pay me anything. And it's roll again. Okay, let's look at this number. Going to be a 3 or a 6, and it's actually a 2. Well then. But the problem is if Birdo does not pay more, that means that Birdo will win. If Birdo has too much money and will receive over 1,000 or something. Shroda. Timbuktu is in Mali. Yeah, it was something. I was thinking like Oceania or Africa or something like that. Somewhere on the southern hemisphere, which is like half the planet. Not landmass wise though, but so at least, which is still a huge area. But I had an idea that it wasn't in South America at least. Although even though like most of Africa is actually in the northern hemisphere, by the way. Oh, a 6. That means they have to sell more stocks. But 9. Yeah, I really should have kept more of those stocks and sold more of them over the course of more turns. Oh yeah, sell more stocks. As long as selling the stocks is good. But you need to lower the value of them. If you're only selling 9, the value doesn't... Oh, more money to me. Ooh, a lot of money to me. Wait, is this enough to bankrupt Slime? No, it isn't. But Slime has to sell a lot of stocks. Which means that the stock value is going down. Which means that Bird is losing more money. Woohoo! Which is good. This isn't good because now I had pulled another card. I'll pull this one. You can sell the shop back to the bank for twice its value. I don't think I want to do that. Or do I? But then I have to pick up the shop again. Because I could sell it, which will tank these stocks. But then I have to buy it and boost it up again. But maybe I should have done that. Oh no, you shopped half the price, but you don't have any shops. I own everything. What is this Monopoly now? Oh yes, I really want Spur to have that one. 198. Okay, roll a 1, 3, or 4. You love rolling through. Okay, now we must be bankrupt. Does it receive all the money even though you don't have that money? Yep, you didn't have enough money, so now you're gone. Bankrupt. Slime is now out of the game. Oh yeah, and then the stock price is lowers because they are being sold off. Yeah, there's... Slime is now dead. Whoa, sword bunnies. Oh, Slime is gone. I wanted to see Slime is laying there. 5, that's good, because that needs money to me. One player out of the game. Well, Bird has a lot of money now. Oh yes, you finally lowered the stock value. Oh yeah, okay, now I don't have to worry. Now, Donkey Kong is still close. But Bird is not close. Where did Donkey Kong get all that money from? Oh, Rekies bus. Oh, whatever it was, I don't remember. I thought Slime would be removed or released, but apparently not. Is there any? No, Birdo is here, Bird and Donkey Kong is here. Yeah, I mean, on the playlist they could still have Slime, I guess. Maybe faded away or like something. But on the on every other list and stuff, they could like remove Slime. Okay, sell more stocks. Oh yeah, that's good. Slowly lowering now. But I need to get Donkey Kong to. Donkey Kong has too much money. Today I learned Spelkollektivet exists. So what have you learned about that? Watching the bouncing bunnies. Watching 2 bouncy ones. Maybe there isn't also time. You received 20 stocks for district picked at random. Oh, that means that I can lower the stock value of this. But it's my turn again. At least a bit faster because we don't have to wait for Slime's turn. Quote, move the tail with the bouncy one, so that's why you posted that one. World's largest co-living and co-working space for game development based in southern Sweden. Southerners. Anyway, 1 square left. All other play must roll 1. That is a good one. In the correct. Oh yeah, it is a good one. Oh no, I have to roll a 1. Oh no, I must step on my own building. You want to spruce things up? Perhaps. Perhaps I won't. Avoid that one. Bird's turn. Oh, you rolled a 1. What a surprise. Over 500 creators have stayed over 200 times produced. I know it's a thing. I haven't actually looked too much into what they have like made and stuff. Okay, Birdo is kinda out of the game. Anyway, they are having oh, more money to me, right? No, they roll a 6, right? I miscounted. Anyway, they are having a Steam sale of the games. They look cute and the concept is intriguing. Not something I would do personally. Yeah, I haven't really looked into what games they made or like what they like, how they function and stuff. Okay, did you sell all the stocks? No, they didn't. No, I was supposed to sell stocks. That was what I was supposed to do. But I guess I'll boost these up then, because I have stocks here and Burger is like 3,500, so that's not a problem. Thank you for following, Baxter Rabbit. I don't want to live with people again. Oh wait, do they actually have... Oh, you actually need to bank. Do they actually have people living at the location? So staying there was more like they're like part of the community and stayed in the community. I didn't actually think about actually living inside the workplace. I might take a deeper look, but I assume there's this communal living. Doesn't sound like it's... Doesn't more like a community game development studio or something. Which maybe. But let's not make assumptions. Oh. This is how we played. Oh, I hit it straight on. Okay. Let's press around. Oh! Donkey Kong loses 5% of all the oh wait. Nothing happens. Roll a 1 or 2. Thank you. 2,755 to me. And like you get to keep 275 of it. Still need to sell stocks. Still need to sell that you bought. Oh yeah. Load of stock values again. And you have less there, which is good. Hello, Baxter. Yep, single room. For around €30 a day. Do you even have the option to rent a tent? Okay, so you have the option to live there. But do people... Because €30 a day is €900 a month for just living. Is that like something you would like to pay? Maybe you get like a monthly price reduction, but then the question is, people who actually do develop games, which I simply do that, do a lot of the people actually choose to stay there, or do they like to choose to occasionally stay there, like during more of an intense development session or something? Or do they have like... Although, I mean, I guess they could share a room too. You could have like 4 people in a room. And if, like, say 5 people in a room, therefore you only need to like have like 9. Well, 5 people in a room, then you only have like to have 100 rooms. And if they have 5 people sharing the cost, that's like 6 each, €6 per day for just rent. I imagine it's one of those things like, I'm gonna move in for a month to work on my game and bounce to all the devs and then they move. Yeah. That seems more reasonable. Like a way for people to like get together during a development session. Why can't you go out off to one side? So there was no 13. Okay, I need arcade because I don't want to take a break. Because I really need the money. Another art celebrity. Hello, water girl. I'm a mate. I'm going to pick yellow spotty again. I'm not colored like Kochi, even though I'm a mate. Oh, right, slime is not in part of the race. Hello, hello. The local town itself is only around 1,000 people too. I mean, that's not uncommon. I mean, one of the more popular known things is the Helsinki airport, which has like thousands of people working there, but it is located in a small town. which just have a few hundred people. I actually don't know how many people live there. Maybe it's a bit more than 100 people. Or maybe it's not technically a town. Maybe it's more of a district of another town. But I don't think it's Helsinki city. Maybe it is. Maybe it's more of a district. Or just a few hundred lives. In that case, it makes more sense. Maybe I should look more into that. I will forget about it though, so I will not remember looking into it. Okay, they are slowly getting drained out of their money. Okay, I'll go this way then. Okay, we get a completely new board. With all shop increased by 30%, not 90%, 30%. They're even more expensive. They're more expensive already. Not that they're close to any of... Oh. Of course, not going to pay anything. It doesn't even hurt you standing on that one. That's just a free space for you there. Of course, a new land on a question mark. Of course, so many times I have not land on that specific square. You can buy a house, a shop. You don't want to? I mean, that's the way you can get back into the game, so to speak. Another 6. Why am I skipping all my shops? I want to put money into them. I haven't landed on my shops for a few turns now. Ah, yeah, they're cheating. Oh, there we go. Fine, there we go. Of course, the cheaper one of them, because I have not had time to upgrade them. Okay, now you have to sell more. Sell more of those stocks. Okay, Donkey Kong, no cheating. 1, 2, 4, 5. Good. Good monkey, not cheating. But I do like being lewd. Wait, that's a lie. Good, no one has stocks in District A anymore. I have 57,000, 57,500. I just want to, I want to spend my money. Now I can spend them freely on any shop. Because they don't have any stocks here. I'm just going to continue just putting them into my shops. That's nice. Ooh, more money. You can afford that. You do have enough money. You will have 101 over. Although you will sell the stocks, so presumably the stocks you keep, yeah, is going to lose value. So you're going to have less than 101 at the end. Yeah, 96 end up at. You can afford that as well. But Birdo cannot afford landing on a single more shop. Donkey Kong can survive for a bit longer. It is better just sell your stocks completely instead of keeping stocks that will lose value. Well, Bird is next to get knocked out, but by a small amount though. Unfortunately. I mean, I could try to pick one of these. I don't know, maybe roll a 6. I'm also increasing the stock value so you can survive for a bit longer. Oh, yeah, that's... You don't have to pay to land on that one. Oh, you can sell one of your shops first. Oh, right. You don't have one. You don't have any shops, Birdo. What did you pull this card? Oh, Donkey Kong cannot afford... No, it's just too much. Donkey Kong gets more money back for having stocks there, so Donkey Kong will actually survive that. It chose to keep 3 for some weird reason. Almost at 100,000. Unfortunately, I rolled a 5. Random warps. Well, I'll random want to warp some, or everyone has warp some random. Well, I do hope. Well, hopefully they can warp like close to. Okay, that doesn't really change much. Like next to the bank. Okay, yeah, there we go. Now you're on the path towards the bank. Because it would be fun if you actually went and got your salary. Okay, that's a cheating move, but then you go to roll a 6. So you can, okay, you can also earn some more money here. Get some money, like get a bunch of 7s. I wouldn't mind that. Get 7s in the corners. Oh. What would it give you? Like, that would be like 1,004. No, that, okay, if you actually got 2 7s, 1 in each corner, that actually could, that would be like, what did you, wait, how many steps did you do? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. No, yeah, you would get bankrupt if you actually went that way. Because you wouldn't be able to afford, you would get earned too little. See, I'm also rolling 1 to 6, so I can't boost up my shops, which is a problem for them. Kind of a most valuable stock. Well, thank you. Which I think is still restrict A. And you can't afford it. Goodbye, Birdo. Bankrupt. Number 2. So Donkey Kong left. Game is over for Birdo. What do you do now, Donkey? Oh, game over. Donkey Kong's out too. Well, at least by a big amount. Not like Birdo with 119. Donkey Kong is out with 1,704. There we go. 3 bankrupts. I win. Fun is the winner. Fun is the only one left in the game. Whoa! But I did sadly not reach 100,000 in that worth. Unfortunately. Because I could never land on my shops there at the end. I couldn't boost up the stock values. Or the few stocks I had. The winner is Pon. Congratulations! The following comes Donkey Kong 2nd, Bird in 3rd, and Slimy 4th place. Which is based on the order they got knocked out in. Because it would be kind of unfair if Bird came before Donkey Kong, because Bird didn't get knocked out by as much amount. Yeah, if you get knocked out, you're immediately last place if you get knocked out first. That is a fair way. Gold in first fortune of 68,426. I don't know what that stands for, but Robert Printed with a record of 27,686. And gold in stock supreme with 28,271. And they also got some special prices. Gold Shopaholic Shield, but only a bronze Hall of Fame. Gold Fortune's Cup, but only a bronze Best Being. How do you like get gold Best Being a Code board? Like, do you need to go through the Being Award 5 times? And a bronze payback prize. Gold Bankruptcy Bust. There we go. Gold Bankruptcy Bust, because I knocked out 3 of them. Golden Globination. Gold Domination Totem. And you receive stamps according to how well you did. Okay. Free play gives you a net worth stamp of 3. Why do I get 3 net worth? Is it 3 because the net target was 10,000? And I would have received lower than 3 if the game ended with me not reaching the net target. Because I received almost 100,000. So it certainly can't based on that to give me 3. My lines should be off the chart. But yeah, they are crashing there at the end. But Birdo was above the target amount, which was a bit scary there for moments. They didn't sell anything over 200. I sold over 3,000. And my total sale was 68,000. They managed to pay like Berto managed to pay 26,000. Donkey Kong is probably like 26,000. Lime is more like 15,000 because they did get bankrupt. I'm not sure if the bankruptcy amount is included in the payment because they couldn't pay that amount. But yeah, stock returns at 28,000. That's not good. 96 sales. And also the property of 27,000. That's a lot of property. Pon, what does bank do? What does bank do? What do you mean bank? In what way? Could you explain a bit more? They were in the negatives. And I was on level 5. But I had an upcoming sale of 3,068, which is a lot. Well then, that was this super game. 103 turns. Took quite a long time. No, okay, this is not how we celebrate things. It was the Bunny. Continue playing, what? What do you mean continue playing? Big option too. Whoa, why did you do this? You mean bank? Oh. Do you mean continue playing with the same options or go back to this main menu? Okay, this one is actually called main menu. I guess that's the question they asked me. Well, let's see if this counted, because they were talking about it not counting. Okay, first off, it did count as a game, because I only had 24 games before. And it's not counted as an FTOs, but it counts through that. And it means that I have now gone from doing 636 sales to 732 sales. Yeah, it does count. I don't know what people are talking about. I guess specifically if you are saving and continuing game and they don't want you to like save. If you do something good in the game and then you save to golden combination, golden bag. Yeah, so you can like get golden in all this by doing that. That's good. That makes things easier. But I still don't have an idea of like for having made a complete line of 8 in the venture card being oh, so if you make 3 complete, oh yeah, okay, I guess so I profited a lot from competitors' success. Feedback is kind of hard to get gold on. We're gonna have ads. I should probably do more of the modding after this then. Because unless someone can find me what the actual requirements are to win all of those gold trophies, I'm not going to bother. And if I don't not getting all the gold trophies, I don't see a reason to buy all the outfits stuff either. I hope that makes sense. If I manage to find it on my own too, I could go back to the game. I don't have to, like I could take a break from the game as well and come back to it later.